What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy, and today's my birthday. I'm not gonna bother with telling you how old I am because I kinda don't want to reveal that. I'm not, old or anything, but I'm not that young anymore either. Anywho, it doesn't help that, younger sister's graduating, making me feel even older. But, details. So, as part of the birthday thing, I'm gonna try and give you this video. It's minimally edited, partially because, I want to give you a little more accurate picture of what it looks like when I'm making these videos. Also, really just don't want to bother with taking the effort to edit a video on my birthday. But anyway, so really I just kind of wanted to talk about a couple of things, a couple really random things, honestly, that has just been on my mind as of late. Should just be quick little snippets of things, nothing too big or serious or anything like that. But first off, I'm going to take a social media angle, and I kind of have another round of what the heck is going on with Facebook stuff on my mind. And no, I did not mean to do that as like the crazy symbol sort of thing. No, I'm not going crazy, at least I don't think I am. I hope not. Anyway, but Facebook stuff. What the heck is going on? One thing that kind of I find just flat out pointless, that isn't necessarily so much a Facebook company feature thing. It's just, why the heck are people doing this in general? And to be more specific, I guess it's the whole, like, oh, tag this person on your friend list, and if they don't respond within, we'll say 10 to 30 seconds, depending on which number it is, if they don't respond in that amount of time, they owe you such and such thing. Like, I forget the exact numbers and details of it, but, like, I remember specifically seeing one that was, like, it went something like, okay, type at A and the first friend to come up on your friends list. If they don't respond within 10 seconds, they owe you chicken nuggets. What the crap is the point of this? Like, nobody actually expects anybody else to be held to that, because we all know we don't want to be held to that ourselves. So why the heck even bother? I feel like it's just like the old school Facebook poke, but on steroids, and with kind of more detail. Anyway, the point is, it's just as pointless and stupid and unnecessary, and why the heck are people even doing it? In fact, by the time I have this video up, I feel like that trend has kind of died down a bit, at least from what I've seen, but still, for any of you that are still putting stuff like that on Facebook, don't bother. It's a complete waste of time. I mean, whatever, you do your thing, but still, I find it completely pointless. Another thing that is more connected to, like, Facebook features and things like that, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit to a previous what the heck is going on with Facebook thing that I talked about. I don't even know how long ago, but I know I've made mention before about not liking all the videos that pop up as I'm scrolling through Facebook, especially since they tend to autoplay themselves. And then we had the transition into the even dumber pure text thing that displays as a video. And now we have an even more stupid, completely pointless, like, most of the time as I see these things, it's, you've got something that really should be just one kinda image-ish with some sort of quote or otherwise just a block of text in that window image thing. But then now we have some of those popping up where there's like a split horizontally, or I guess it's a vertical split, but the line that splits it goes horizontally. Right through the middle of the text, sometimes even obscuring some of the letters within the text. And then to top it all off, the vast majority of these that I see, the top half shows as a video, and the bottom half shows as just text. What the heck is going on with this? I could understand it a little bit more if it was trying to do like a video, like an actual video clip in the top half with just a larger caption at the bottom. But that's never what these are. It's just text, and for some reason, the top half shows as video, the bottom half shows as just text. What the crap is up with that? Can we please stop it? It's stupid and pointless. But it's just, I don't know. I don't get it. There are a whole bunch of things going on all over the internet and social media that seem like complete wastes of time. Why the heck would anybody engage in these? They're completely unnecessary in my mind. I don't see any kind of benefit to them, so why do they exist is my question. But whatever. If you have any more insight into what the heck is going on with these things, what the heck the point of them is, leave a comment down below, because I don't get it. But on a more positive, in my mind, something that actually makes a little bit more sense. So Instagram, I've seen recently, has added a feature where you can put longer videos on Instagram without them being live videos. They don't necessarily show up just on your regular page or feed or anything like that, but the fact that that avenue is there, I kind of like that. I don't really know what exactly the limits are on length and all that kind of stuff. I personally don't actually use Instagram that much myself, if I'm honest, to like post things. But there's a possibility that this new feature on Instagram could actually give me a way to put my YouTube videos on Instagram in a more streamlined fashion. And if that's the case, heck yes, let me know down in the comments if you know anything about the limitations of that, or just general information on how it works, because I have not used that feature myself. I'm not real knowledgeable on, like I said, the limitations of it. Like, could I put a 20-minute video up there? And, you know, depending on that kind of stuff, that affects whether or not I will then try to use that in the future to put some of my YouTube content on Instagram and actually just have the videos there. Because, oh my gosh, has it been annoying to try and get YouTube stuff on Instagram up to this point. This seems like it would be a much easier way to do that. But anyhow, so yeah, let me know if you know how that works, details, limits on that thing, and maybe it'll lead to me putting my videos up on Instagram for once. Otherwise, those are the main things that I've been thinking through. I did actually also see a video. It was kind of part of like a TED Talk sort of thing, since we're on the avenue of social media and all that. We're talking about YouTube and kind of some of the horror stories, for lack of a better term, of like just the ease with which young children can somehow wind up seeing stuff on YouTube that is ridiculously inappropriate for, like, certainly, I'd say for anyone under 18 half the time, but especially for, like, young kids. And, part of what I got out of that was just disable autoplay. If you use YouTube regularly, you watch videos on YouTube regularly, and you have autoplay turned on, I would say do yourself and the rest of the world a favor and turn that off. Because Lord only knows what the heck is going to happen when you have autoplay going for a couple hours straight. And that's part of what they talked about in this snippet of a TED Talk, was how the autoplay feature just kind of randomly selects videos that it sees as kind of related to what you're watching, but they're not always very directly related. And so within just a few videos, you can have something that is totally great and fine for a 5-year-old, and then a few videos later, you get to something that it should be like completely, without a doubt, age restricted, and there's no way anybody under 18 should be seeing that kind of thing. Or at least it'll make references that are very suggestive of adult themes. And so, yeah, especially if you have kids watching stuff on YouTube regularly, turn off autoplay. If you yourself watch YouTube a lot, I would suggest turn off autoplay as well. I've been saying this ever since the big discussion about YouTube algorithms was really much of a discussion online at all. And the fact of the matter is, the more you let YouTube just do its own thing, the more random the videos you're going to get, the less it's actually going to be the content you specifically want. And also, the more it's going to affect your channels that you're subscribed to, because it's going to just keep recommending these videos that are not so related to your subscriptions. And, you know, just because you're trying to save yourself a few clicks of going between videos after each one ends, then it's just letting the YouTube algorithm run wilder. So turn off autoplay, please. I try to do that myself. In fact, I think I've done that pretty much everywhere that I watch YouTube from. So for me, I think that has allowed me to just focus a lot more on my subscribed channels and, you know, actually watching what I want to watch, rather than some randomly popular video that, you know, is totally random, not related to what I would normally watch, but it just got really popular, so YouTube thinks I want to watch it because a lot of other people have watched it, and I don't even give a crap about it. So turning off autoplay stops that kind of stuff from happening, or at least it minimizes it. So anyway, so yeah, I guess there's been a lot of social media stuff bouncing around in my head as of late. If you have any other thoughts related to social media, any of it, especially Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, the stuff that I actually use, leave some comments. If you've got questions, things where you're like, what the heck is going on, and you want to chime in, or even just other general topics that you want me to talk about, let me know. That's pretty much going to do it for this time around, I guess. I could go on, but this video is already long enough, and then I'd be diverging to other vastly different topics, so I think I'll just leave it at that for now. As always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stuff from me. You can try, once you're there, clicking the little bell icon that says you'll get notifications, but there seem to be all sorts of question marks as to how well that actually works anymore. Really, I would... if you're going to try that out, do me a favor, let me know how well that works for you. If you actually get the notifications that you're supposed to get whenever I put videos up, that would mean you should be seeing stuff from me pretty much every Monday and Friday, because that's when I put my videos up. And if it's not working like that, or like if you're getting the notices on different days than that, or if you're just not getting them at all, let me know. And then you can look down in the description for all the other ways to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll mention them specifically this time around, though, just because it's my birthday and I want to, push the social media stuff a little bit more since I've been talking about it, especially. So, if you're looking for me on Facebook and Twitter, you could just type in @MattConroyYT, and you should find me there. Instagram, I was having some weird issues trying to make the Instagram account for my YouTube channel when I did that, so that's actually going to show up as MattConroyYT 1990, because for some reason it read it as already taken without the 1990, so whatever. But yeah, that's how you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I mean, if you're watching this on YouTube, obviously you found me on YouTube. But I would say Facebook in particular is a good spot to find my videos. If you're subscribed to my channel on YouTube and you find you're not getting those notifications of when I post my videos, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because anytime I'm putting up a video, I'm putting them up there. And who knows, maybe in the near future on Instagram with this new feature that they have out that allows for longer videos, maybe I could put stuff up there too. But anyway, if you're interested in following me on any of those, you could just look down in the description if you need a reminder on the search terms and keywords and all that kind of stuff that you want to use to find me. As I've said, comment below with any of your thoughts related to this stuff, and that's going to do it. Yeah. I feel like I should talk a little bit more about the fact that it's my birthday, but it's really, once you get past a certain age, it's not as big of a deal anymore until you hit certain landmark birthdays, and this is not one of those for me. So, anywho, that's going to do it. I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I will see you next time, and hopefully I'll hear from you, get some interaction going with all sorts of different things, and who knows, maybe there will be more good changes to social media stuff in the near future. But anyway, whatever happens, stay cool, people.